Liverpool 2, Everton 1. What a great ending to a pretty average game. I would say our performance today wasn't that good, but are we happy with the win? Yes. Virgil van Dijk repeats the same goal that he scored against Everton in 2018 in the first game for Liverpool Football Club, and he manages to score a goal. And today, at the end of the game, when we thought it was only going to be a point, Liverpool was actually wasting time towards the end, which is kind of not how we do things. I don't remember vividly us doing that under Jurgen Klopp. So seeing that was a little bit the fact that we just wanted a point. But I guess after the Chelsea loss and us, we would have been up by 5 points. So that would have been fine because Everton themselves are chasing us, and Brentford. Losing today was going to be actually very bad. I think if we lost today, top 5 would have been in jeopardy, like seriously. But we didn't. And we didn't tie. We managed to win the game with, I would say, a bad performance. Collectively, if you look at the guys and how they played today, we didn't play well today. There was glimpses and plays and passages of play that were promising, that showed commitment, that showed some discipline. But overall, I thought the shape wasn't that good. The way we were set up without the ball, again, a little bit of a donut midfield, not good out of possession. The way we press, our understanding of time and space is not good off the ball. Would have been much better if we just find a way to make this shape work. But I think with the way the coach is and his relationship with the players, it's showing on the field. Whether they are 100% listening to his instructions or not, it's really showing on the field our inability to manage game off the ball. This is top-notch football. This is Premier League footy. You're not going to get away with not being able to press or not being good at understanding time and space without the ball. There was a time where Wirtz went and just pushed one of the center backs, and they went on for a counter because of that, because of the fact that he was alone. He pressed 3 guys and they just ran him off, and then there was an opening. No understanding. Isak, not good at pressing. Salah, not good at pressing, but he had a great game. So it was like, as generally speaking, we are very shaky at closing in when we don't have the ball. We're still not good at managing leads. We go up and then we kind of just like wait till the game is in trouble again. Why do we do that? Why can't we play more consistent, confident football? But I guess you have to earn the right to be confident. And we haven't earned that this season. We look shaky. We're up 1, we're up 2, it doesn't matter. We just look shaky. And it's really frustrating to watch. Like, this is like mid-April. You guys haven't figured out anything. And Everton, they're not exactly Brazil 82. These guys are not like known for their offensive prowess, smooth one-touch football, triangles. They don't do that. They're not Bournemouth. They're not, so they don't do that. They don't have a great pattern of play. But they're a much better team than they used to be. And it showed today. The game was a tough game. They're not weak. They weren't like park the bus 90 minutes. They were fine. They would stab. They would press. They dictated who would we pass the ball to, I thought. So, and I understand Curtis is playing out of position, so we can't expect him to be Cafu, but it wasn't easy to watch. It wasn't easy to watch. The shakiness after we go up, it wasn't easy to watch. And another general comment is Rio not being subbed off earlier. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, in this system, in this current modern play style of the current state of football, play is very systemic. And every player doesn't have the license to go out there and express himself. So to have a young player like Rio, who's talented, not only are you bringing energy and speed and skills and tech, you're also bringing a level of unpredictability. And it doesn't seem like Arne Slot understands that. And that worries me for next season. So he's supposed to help Jeremy Jacquet and Leone like just blend in and become top recruits. I don't think so. He doesn't seem to understand the aspect of a youngin being unpredictable, bringing something new. A youngin wants to prove himself. A young player really wants to prove himself, wants to make a name for himself. He's hungry. He's afraid that time goes by and people start thinking that he didn't live up to the potential or to the name that he had built for himself. So it's not easy to watch Rio just sit on the bench. Please, Arnie, look into it for the next games. Just try it out. Sub him off earlier. You subbed him off. You subbed him in at minute 60 against PSG, but today at minute 75, it's just Everton. Like, I don't understand. Just this constant overestimating of opponents, acting like opponents are a really good way to defend his attack. And Rio just so good. And he looked good today. He is still the energy, he's really good on the ball. He has confidence, the step over. He's young. We need it in a stagnant team that doesn't press it well anyways. So what is the big deal? Like, what is the issue? Could it be because he doesn't think that Robo and Rio would be good in terms of like defensively? Sure. But still, you've got to give me more. You've got to show us that you can be flexible. Jurgen Klopp had this where if he hears that the fans are asking for something particular, he just wouldn't do it. And that's okay. I understand that as a coach, you have your ego. You don't want to feel like a pushover, but it is very important to play your youngins at a time where you need them. Late in the season, other guys aren't producing. You don't have wingers. Like Salah had picked up a little bit of form lately, and he scored a really nice goal, nice finish. Robo came in instead of Kirkez, and I thought it was a good call. It's like Tottenham might get relegated with Brighton scoring at the end, so Robo wouldn't go to Tottenham if they're relegated, so they might go somewhere else. Is he staying next year? No, but Robo played really good. He's really good. He has a great relationship with others when he's on the counter. When he takes the ball and goes forward, he lifts his head and he's intentional. Ever since Andy came, he's always been intentional. And the relationship between him and Van Dijk are smooth. He knows when to kind of get back and come close to Van Dijk, wait for a pass, or when to push and know that Van Dijk is just going to kind of like play the left center back position and then steps. That way him and Konate and whoever's at right back or whoever drops from midfield can kind of occupy defense and Andy can push a little bit. He did a good job of that. Arnie likes to keep his fullbacks tucked in because he feels as though if the pass takes too long from the center back to the fullback, it's scary and statistically it might hurt us on the long run on a game in a 90-minute game. So we play a more controlled style. Jorgen likes to push his fullbacks. That puts pressure on their wingers, forces them to have to defend. When they have to defend, they spend less time attacking. When they spend less time attacking, they spend more time panicking, more time defending. Klopp was good at that. More time defending means you're going to lose the ball more when I press you. So it's all one salad. So Robo did good. So Kirkez might be more physical. My point is that Kirkez might be more physical, but Robo is better at putting pressure, 90-minute type, like tactical pressure against teams because he's intentional. Something Kirkez isn't. Grav, my favorite player of today, I think my man of the match. Grav showed glimpses of why we didn't play him in the pivot this year because he's really good going forward. And he's showing great initiative, like first step. And midfielders, they don't, like central midfielders, they don't really have that. But we saw him at Bayern, we seen him at Ajax, like just highlights, to be honest. I didn't see him play day in, day out. They know him more in the Netherlands, I'm sure. But he was really good at like the half turn and going to the line and getting the ball. So he's very good at swerving, veering off to the right as well. He's good at playing off of his left shoulder. So great, and the right shoulder when he stops and turns. So he's very good in and out. He's very good in and out player, very good half turn player. But for him to show me that he's beating guys, like he's taken, and I played with guys like that. It's so hard to play against guys like that. Like it's like a central midfielder who's decent at defending, can pivot, press resistant, not the greatest, but he's really good at press resistance still, and he'll take the ball and just push. And next thing you know, guys are just trying to chase him, and he's just like taking on 1, 2, he's just eating up space, going forward. Something that the lack of physicality of Wirtz prevents him or limits him or stops him from doing. So Grav, ability to just push forward, maybe the final product, the final thread if he works on the passing, but he's still young. I'm very happy he's at my club. He deserves the 280 like no tomorrow. Thank God he got 280 and more than Gakpo. It feels as though we gave the wrong Dutch the money. So it's okay. I mean, we have money, but we wasted a lot of it. So it's good that guys like Grav are paid and played well. Wirtz, Florian Wirtz. I am a big fan, but he's not physical. There was so many times where he just loses the ball very easily. He'll get the ball in a dangerous position, and because it's a dangerous position, it's as if that, I don't know if he's worried about injury or like they just know he's not going to be hard on the ball. They just push him off of it. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why can't you just play a little bit more tough? Like, why can't you, if it's going to be that much of a problem, the 50-50s, then what can we do with you? Where do you want to play? If you're going to play down the middle and not fight for the ball, then you're going to go down the line and just still be physically not fit because then you're getting double teamed by the line or midfielders are swerving back and then it's not single coverage with you. They're ganging up on you. So when it's not single coverage, what can you do? And when it is single coverage, you're also losing the ball. Anytime a player is a little bit stronger, it seems that everyone is stronger than Florian Wirtz at the moment. He's just physically not good enough. And the passes into the box is still good. He still has some quality. Florian Wirtz is one of the best players in the world at passing to an auxiliary running. Whether it's a fullback running into the box, whether it's another midfielder, whether it's a winger cutting in, Florian Wirtz is really good at understanding the geometry of a cut-in, of a movement. Give another teammate the ball with good weight on the ball and having them kind of receive it with grace. Like he gives graceful passes, but just not strong enough. Not mentally, like he wasn't good today. I don't think he was good at all. So Cody Gakpo played well today, better than the usual. He fought, and it was the pass to Salah definitely deserves like probably a +2 on the rating because of the fact that without this pass we would have probably had an impotent first half, and that's frustrating because you're playing away from home and you're under pressure. These guys were just 5 points below us. Like losing to them, are you serious? Like we're gonna lose to Everton. Everton gets top 5 and we miss top 5 because of a game at their new stadium. It's just unacceptable, you know. So Cody, he tried to give a few passes. He's tried to fight for the team. It's just that whole Cody cutting Gakpo thing. He's still cutting in. He gave a good pass to Verts as he's cutting in once, and another one to Soboslai at least. But he just can't go left, can't cross. He's gonna cross. He needs so much time. Cody Gakpo is a good resemblance or a good demonstration of what it is that's going wrong at Liverpool Football Club, which is others have to give us things that make us successful. We're not good at taking success by the scruff of the neck. Stayed on the field way longer than he's supposed to. He was supposed to be hooked at 60. I would have taken him out at 60. It would have been good, you know. Bring on Rio, you know, and tell Rio to defend. If anything, Rio's young. He's gonna listen to you. You're daddy at this point. Even if he reads on social media that Arne Slot, that the slot tactics are not that great, he's important. He's important, you know. Like he matters. He is important. You got to play him earlier, because Cody 101 skills is not that good. He has a shot on him, but still, it would have to be given. It would have to be there. So, but he showed glimpses of why other teams want him. Before that, I didn't see it, to be honest. So, not that this game changed my opinion in him. I didn't even like his performance that much today, but I can see why others think there is something about him. Salah, amazing goal. Thank God for this bit of an awakening in your form. It was really, really important that he made the run in the way he did, and then he finished it really well. It reminded me of the Firmino, Mane days, just like the guys, they just find space, thread the ball, and it's a goal, and we're celebrating, and we don't know how. It just feels like it wasn't like a heavy build-up. The goal was really good. He really deserved it at the end. I thought he was really, really good. Big Verge scored the goal. He led the team to the 3 points. He was a good captain. He was decent in the air, but it didn't help Konate's level today. So defense in general looked shaky, and it would have been hard getting a high rating if I were Virgil van Dijk because of the Konate performance. Konate today, horrible. I don't know what's wrong with him. There was just so much wrong that happened with Konate today. They were just complacent. The goal they scored was because of him. A couple of counterattacks. It was just like between not putting a tackle, between a bad coverage, not paying attention, ball being up in the air, not knowing how to clear it, bad clears, not giving good coverage to Curtis Jones, just horrible. I thought it was surprising because Konate's been on a decent run, but just seemed out of his depth. Every time he goes for a tackle, you don't know what's next. You don't know if he's gonna get dribbled, or just didn't provide anything, didn't provide any stability. And I don't know if this continues the last 4 or 5 games. I don't know how we are gonna feel about Konate. But the positive part about this is that Real Madrid are not gonna be that interested in him if he's gonna continue playing like this. And great win. I'm super happy. Congratulations to the LFC faithful. You guys deserve this. The last run of games in the season. If you liked the match reaction, if you feel like you share some of my opinions, if the channel is new, I would love if you can subscribe. If you didn't, thank you for watching. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you disagreed with, any advice, and much appreciated. Thank you for Liverpool fans. Congratulations on the win, and I'm super happy. We are gonna have a decent weekend, thank God. And like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. See you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.